Now today we have exercise 3.4 question numbers 2 and 3. Okay. Before doing the exercise problem, we will consider one example, okay, related to the probability. A container has 15 red balls and 9 white balls. A ball is pulled out without seeing. And what is the probability of getting a red ball and what is the probability of getting a white ball? A container has 15 red balls and 9 white balls. Okay, so we can assume a container, inside that we have 15 red balls and 9 white balls. Then a ball is pulled out without seeing. So without looking into the container, a ball is pulled out. Then first part of the question, what is the probability of getting a red ball? What is the chance of getting a red ball? So we have to find out a numerical value. Now, how we can find the probability? So, the probability is equal to number of outcomes favorable to the event divided by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Okay. Then the first part of the question, probability of getting a red ball. Probability of getting a red ball. Now, in the container, you can see that there are 15 red balls. Okay, 15 red balls and 9 white balls. Then, here we want to find out the probability of getting a red ball. How many red balls are there here? 15. Okay, so the number of outcomes favorable to the event, and the meaning is that number of red balls related to this. So 15 divided by total number of outcomes. The meaning is that total number of balls. So total number of balls is a 15 plus 9 equal to 24. So 15 divided by 24. Now we can reduce to the lowest form, divided by 3 which is equal to 5 by 8. So the probability of getting a red ball is 5 by 8. Now the second part. What is the probability of getting a white ball? Probability of getting a white ball. Is equal to, then number of outcomes favorable to the event, that means how many white balls are there, 9 white balls, divided by total number of outcomes, meaning is that total number of balls, 15 plus 9 equal to 24, 9 by 24. Now we can reduce to the lowest form, divided by 3 which is equal to 3 by 8. Okay. So the probability of getting a red ball is equal to 5 by 8 and the probability of getting a white ball is equal to 3 by 8. Now exercise 3.4 question number 2. there are 6 marbles in a box. So, total number of marbles in the box is 6, and with the numbers 1 to 6 marked on each of them. So, each marble it is marked from 1 to 6. And the first part of the question, what is the probability of drawing a marble with the number 2? What is the probability of drawing a marble with the number 2? There are 6 marbles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And the marbles are numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, what is the probability of getting a marble with the marble numbered with the number 2? So, look at that, how many times 2 comes in this set? Only one time. Okay. So, the required probability is equal to, so the marble 2 comes only one time. So, probability of getting the marble with the number 2, that is 1 by. What is the total number of outcomes here? So, how many marbles? Total number of marbles? 6. So, the probability of getting a marble with the number 2 is equal to 1 by 6. Similarly, what is the probability of getting or drawing a marble with the number 5? So, we have to find the probability. The required probability is equal to, so only one time the number 5 we can see there. Okay. So, how many times 5 is repeated there? Only one time. Okay. So, we can say that 1 by the number of outcomes favorable to that, it is only 1. And what is the total number of outcomes? The meaning is that what is the total number of marbles? How many marbles are there? 6. So, we can say that the probability of drawing a marble with the number 5 is equal to 1 by 6. So, learn how we can find out the probability of a particular event. Now, exercise 3.4, question number 1 and 3 as the homework. And that is the end of this chapter. Children, from this probability we want to get only the basic knowledge. Okay. So, thank you children.